Welcome everyone, and good afternoon. Thank you for being here today. It's my pleasure to have you all with us. My name is Mauro Castelli, and I'm the coordinator of the Data Science Bachelor. And I would like in this very short presentation to point out what are the main reasons for enrolling in this kind of bachelor program. So what is actually data science? Well, data science is a very, very broad term that actually embraces different skills that are summarized in this slide. In particular, data science is the work of the future, but let me say that even more importantly is the work of today. Because nowadays we are living in an epoch in which we are generating every day, or I would say every minute, actually, a huge amount of data coming from our smart devices, computers, mobile phones, etc. So it is fundamental to understand not only how to collect such data, but it is even more important to be able to extract useful insights, useful information from this vast amount of data. And in order to do that, we need all of these skills that you have here, and those are the skills that for sure you will acquire during these 3 years of the Bachelor in Data Science. Data Science includes different sub-fields, different disciplines, including big data, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and so on and so forth. All of these disciplines are nowadays fundamental because every day we are experiencing applications of these concepts. Some examples that all of you, I'm sure, already know are autonomous driving cars, are the possibilities of analyzing medical images for understanding whether or not a patient is suffering from some specific disease. So data science is an area that covers a lot of disciplines, okay? And we have applications in all the different fields that you can imagine. Actually, I'm not able to figure out one applicative field in which data science is not currently used. All of this for saying what? Well, for saying that after concluding this bachelor, you have a lot of opportunities, a lot of working opportunities. So here we have a very, very short list of the professional profiles that you can cover after concluding this bachelor, and also different kind of sectors in which you will work. So for instance, you may work in IT companies, communication companies, financial institutions, but also pharmaceutical companies, biomedical companies. So the whole spectrum of applications that you can address using data science techniques is, I would say, unlimited, okay? And for this reason, in my opinion, is the choice of data science is a very, very good option for your future because it opens a lot of opportunities and it gives you all the competencies and skills that you need for succeeding in your professional career. Thank you for your attention. Now I give the word to my colleague, Frederico Cruz.
Hello. So my name is Frederico Cruz Jesus. My email is fjesus@novaims.unl.pt. I'm the coordinator of the Information Management degree. I will not be extensive, but I entered in the Information Management Bachelor in 2005. I took the Masters, I took the PhD. Some months before I finished the Bachelor in Information Management, I started working at what was at the time the biggest Portuguese retail company, Jerónimo Martins. So I worked in retail, in bank, in insurance. And then after some years, when I was about to finish the PhD, I came back full-time. So what is information management? So information management is the degree that gives this school its name. It's the first degree in all means. So it's the first, number one. And basically in Portuguese, but also in English, information management is not a very straightforward name. So basically, if we think about data information management, data information knowledge, so everything we do generates data. Information management is managing data that is already treated, analyzed in organizations. So this is kind of data-driven management or data science for management. So during the bachelor program, our students will have quite a few courses on mathematics, statistics, machine learning, artificial intelligence, optimization algorithms. So techniques that are courses that teach students how to transform data into information. But they will also have a substantial part of the program having courses teaching them what to do with information, which actions should be done, how they should manage based on the data that they have. So this we are talking about economics, marketing, financial analysis, business law, human resources, business process management. So at the end of the 3 years, our graduates are able to transform data into information, but also make decisions based on them. So, well, this is basically what information management is. So as such, they can work as data analysts or data scientists. They can work also in database, in digital marketing and marketing strategy. So it will be more difficult to say what they can do. So everything, any decision, any profession that requires data to take action, information management is a plus. So if we think about COVID, if we think about any decision that we can do, data should be at the core. So basically the idea is to make business not based on intuition, but based on what happened. So in terms of what are the main job opportunities or most common professions in the job market. So we're talking about IT companies, so in consultancy, also about banking and insurance, which are marketing, which are economic sectors that use a lot of data. Well, in bank to talk about credit decisions, insurance about detecting fraud, compute the premiums. So in logistics and distributions, in retail, so some case studies about how information is used is where we should put the products. That's not at random when we go to a supermarket. So also in health, if all of us lived in a time of pandemic, so I think that in all of your countries you are always hearing that to make decisions about lockdowns, about vaccines, data was important, and of course in marketing and market research. So this is basically the information management degree. Of course I was kidding, I said number one because it was the first, but I truly believe that you should choose your degree, either data science, information management, or information systems, based on which part of the data life cycle you think you would prefer to work. And on this note, I will pass the microphone to my colleague, Professor Manuela.
Thank you, Frederico. Hi, hello everyone. Welcome here also for the students, international students that are here on campus. Welcome. My name is Manuela Aparicio. I am the coordinator of the undergraduate program for information systems. It is my pleasure to be presenting to you today this program. So information systems is one of the 3 undergraduate programs for NOVA IMS, and as my colleague said, they are all interrelated, right? So when you are going to choose which one you prefer, maybe you should think about, as Professor Frederico said, you would think about what is the part of the value chain that you want to contribute to. So our logo is from data to value, right? So we can never use data efficiently and effectively if we do not have the information systems which are adequate to extract data, to combine data and to process data, and then to deliver information for managers and for data scientists to contribute to the companies and also to the society in general. So this means that information systems degree is really one of the jobs of the future, also the present, of course. Some of the jobs are in this particular slide. You have the opportunity to work in information in management, in data science, web development, data analyst, information systems analyst. So those are the jobs that you can apply to after the program. What are the main core parts of the program? Well, you are going to learn several aspects related to technology, of course, but there are some courses that are in common with the other undergraduate programs. Those are the courses that are really the basis for any professional or any person who will work in the future in this area, transforming data into value. So this means that all the students in the undergraduate courses in the undergraduate programs will have courses like mathematics, statistics, right, programming, but also in information systems, you are going to have information systems, particularly analysis of information systems. You are going to understand how to design new business models, because an information systems professional is not just a person who develops information systems. It's also the one who can translate the needs from the particular business into the world of the digital world, right? So in this sense, an information systems program needs to give its students the abilities and the knowledge about big data, how to transform big data, how to use the algorithms that are designed in data science programs. They also have the ability to really understand how to make added value to the market. So in this sense, information systems, really it's like a glue in all the three undergraduate programs. You are going to also have in this information systems program lots of other courses like artificial intelligence, which is the mother and the father of machine learning, deep learning, and automation of production of automated knowledge, right? With the help of the human being. So in this sense, also there is also an important aspect related to information systems program, which is it is one of the very first undergraduate program which is certified by ABET. ABET is a North American certification entity which certifies university programs. And in this case, information systems program is certified by ABET in the area of computation. So this is really, we are very honored and very proud of that. About your professional and future professional careers, you can choose from this particularly short list, but there are much more. So this means that after the information systems program, you can be, of course, a consultant of information systems. You can be an information systems analyst, which is really, really important because, you know, you have engineers, right? Computer science engineers, but perhaps they can program very well, but sometimes they cannot translate the business needs into the technology world. So they are much in need of people who really understand and who can depict and analyze and model the real needs of businesses and also other type of organizations into the technological world. So this means that the world needs analysts, information systems analysts. You can also be a software developer for the web. So our students are really proud because they are able to code for the web already in the first year, but they also can develop mobile applications, which is really one of the most important and proficient ways of gathering data. So our data scientists can get to know and understand the world really, really better. So you can also, in information systems, our students can also be chief information officers or CTOs, chief technology officers. What do these type of professionals do? Well, usually they contribute to define the digital strategy of the companies. So because our students are not just oriented to just programming. They can have a much broader vision of what an organization is, what it is what the organizations need, what are the stakeholders, who are they, and what are their needs. So this really helps us to understand how should we develop systems, how should we interact with the environment, which means could be societal or in general, or economical in general. So as the places where any information systems person can work, it can work basically anywhere because our society, our life today is embedded with information systems. So you can choose from banking to health to public administration to education. So wherever you would like to work, I'm sure that those places are going to be eager for your knowledge and for your contribution. So these are really the aspects that I would like to talk about.
Just some final words as Dean of NOVA IMS to explain that we are a very international school. We have students from 80 different countries. And therefore, everything that happens here is pretty much in English. So there is no problem whatsoever for those of you that don't speak Portuguese. Of course, you'll learn some Portuguese, but basic words, right? And your colleagues will let you know which words are the critical ones. So we are very, very open to this kind of international environment, and therefore you will feel at home. So just feel comfortable that this is the case. And we have plenty of choice, right? So these are 3 wonderful undergraduate programs. It's up to you to find which one fits better your needs and your expectations. So I hope some of you will end up applying for one of these programs. And I hope to see you around September as soon as we get started with the next academic year. So thank you so much.